new things are popping up at Rock Song Church, and they're called life groups. Life groups are important to the vision and the mission of Rock Song. We're called to touch earth with heaven's sound. And doing that, we need to have relationships with one another. We need to invite in friends, family, neighbor, co-workers into small groups for the purpose of relational discipleship. Relational discipleship should be very important to you, and I'm going to tell you why. Jesus is the one that came up with the idea of life groups. He had the first one. Sure, he ministered to the masses all the time. He was healing people and whatever. But at the end of the day, he gathered with 12 temperamental men, and he taught them how to love one another. He imparted himself to them. They grew together. They gained common interests. They learned things together. And they went out and they did kind of crazy stuff, like healing people, raising people from the dead, all kinds of everyday, ordinary things like that. As a matter of fact, Jesus thought so much of those dysfunctional men in his small group that he entrusted them with all of his power and all of his authority. And he said, hey, yo, dudes, go out in the world and go do what I did. And hey, first, make disciples of all men. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have some life groups. So here's what that looks like. Number one, we want you to lead a life group. Number two, pick a date, pick a topic, have a party. Number three, look around you for people to invite. Number four, let God do his thing in your small group. And number five, watch everything grow. So what kind of life group should I have? Hold on, I've got some ideas. What about a neighborhood potluck? Game night? Book club? What about getting all the neighborhood kids together? Good idea. Fitness. Here's a good one. Bible study. What about helping out at a local food drive? What about a motorcycle club? That's a great idea. I don't even have to say it. And one of the easiest life groups to have, a weekly coffee date. Well, okay guys, let's get busy making disciples. I'll see you at Life Group. God bless.